We're going to start with a question that was asked of the previous candidate as well, and I think it's a good place to launch from, which is, what do you see your first 30 days looking like?
I'm going to answer that the same way I answered it this afternoon, and that is I'm going to back up before the first 30 days and start to talk about preparing before I even get here. I think while I have a great job now, and I'll need to disengage from it, I think setting yourself up for success means that you walk in the first day and you have a plan, you have your appointments made, you have your commitments out there. And I think over the first, as I said before, the first 30 days or so, you're really looking to, for me, it'd be rekindling relationships. I'd want to re-engage. I still want to go out and explore because landscape here changes dramatically, not only year to year and month to month, but sometimes it seems day to day. I want to, again, engage with familiar faces, familiar voices, but also listen to voices I haven't heard before and understand their perspective as well. And then I want to empower. And that means we solve problems when we find them. It means we bring people in and we give them the authority, we give them the means to make a difference. In Ann Arbor, I've set up a program of, call them executive advisors. They're essentially people who want to be engaged, they want to make a difference. We're launching something that Doug's been involved with for a long time, and that's the Citizens Academy. And when we got the reasons in the first 25 applications, most of the people said the reason they want to go to that academy is they want to participate and they want to make a difference in their community. So I think in that first 30, 60, 90 days, going out and meeting, exploring, and making new introductions is really important. You're going to bring a city manager on at the same time. The budget process also kicks into high gear. So certainly setting the city up for success in the coming year is really important, and I think you need to be engaged in that. Because the only way you really know how government operates is to know where the resources are. Because if you don't control those, you're really not in control of anything. So that's a concern as well. Also, the timing is such that that's about the time frame that Code Next is going to come up and try and get through the process. And the city manager has to be engaged in resolving the conflicts that exist to finish that project. The city has a large investment in it from time, staff, and financially, and it needs to be brought to a conclusion where that balance between character and neighborhood, affordability and density and transportation all come together. I don't think we're that far away from getting there, but it's going to require a set of critical conversations so that we have a land development code that can deal with the explosive growth that we're experiencing and do it in a way that preserves the character of the community.